stop at nothing to prove my sister the murderer. Do not be mistaken, Miss Sky. Our purpose is not to accuse him of any crime. There is only one thing we seek, the truth. That's right. How painful it may be. Mr. Wright, please show us the piece of evidence that conveys the message from the deceased. This is the message of the deceased. This is... No, wait. No, I didn't mean that. That was the wrong thing. This was the other thing. That thing. Sure. We got to find out this is just a jar. No, not the badger. A message was left here, on the surface of this jar. What do you mean? Look closely. You can see a faint trail of blood in this jar. Looks like someone wiped the blood away. Yes, but notice, for some reason the blood on some of the fibers was not wiped away. There was a line here drawing blood. So what you're saying is these dots were once lines. Yes, precisely. Prosecutor Marshall had not died, so he used the few precious moments left to leave on a message. One that someone apparently worked away. Blood must have seeped into the jar with the lines to directions. That's right. Precisely so. We need to disconnect these points. The message will become apparent. No. Not good. Very well. Mr. Wright, what kind of message did the victim leave for us? Your Honor, I believe these bloodstains will reveal the answer. I would connect these dots with letters. This only one thing the victim would have written in circumstances. His murderer's name. Connect the blood traces. How is this done? Oh boy. This won't end well for anybody. Oh my God. It's a defense attorney's duty to prove their client's innocence. But now, that's why all I've been thinking about is saving Lana. But now, after all my efforts, I never thought it would turn out like this. Emma. So this is the final message Prosecutor Marshall left behind. Flash. 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 How ironic fate can be. Of all people, she may not have meant it, but in the end, the one who looked to the victim's life was Emma Sky. Oh no. Her son fills the courtroom. Seaworthy, can't say I didn't warn you. David Gant. But you can't. Do you understand the implications of what you've done? What? What are you talking about? 2 years ago, Joe Dog was sentenced to death. He was convicted because of his final murder. I believe you were the prosecutor in my case. Were you not? She's right. Yes, Worthy. Because of you, an innocent man was sentenced to death. Ouch. But you use force evidence to ensure conviction. Double ouch. Objection! But you're talking about the ceremony, that's undeniable. But not towards. I'm afraid that's not important right now. Didn't you know? Aren't defenders of justice. That's right. We're merely keepers of the law. Sentencing a man to death is no light matter, even if there was any cover for evidence forgery. Ultimately, the responsibility falls on the prosecutor on the charge. Trapped. He's right. Despite what anyone may say, this fact cannot be denied. Another uproar! What's going on? The prosecutor's office. They might have sent an innocent man to his death. How can he just stand there like it wasn't his fault? Order! How can this be? The gallows pounding fell on deaf ears. Unable to settle the crowd, the judge declared a temporary recess. Where this trial is headed, no one knows. And to be continued. Again. Another cliffhanger. All in suspense. It is not yet over. But we're not done yet. February 25th, 206, District Court, Defendant Lobby number 2. Sorry, Edgeworth. We really boxed this one up. I didn't mean to get you in trouble. Don't worry about it. This is my problem, not yours. So I'm not interrupting anything, pal. Gumshoe. Awkward time. I'll come back later. Wait a minute! Detective Gumshoe, what is this? Not a detective anymore, is he? Got a lot there, pal. Make a detective and all. Oh, no, dude. On top of your climbing here, I've seen that. People's funerals, the alarms, having you run errands again. Let me tell you this is the last time, pal. Last time. Here, Chef may give this to you if there is a break in today's trial. Evidence law. Andrew was talking about this just the other day. You must know the 2 rules of evidence law. Rule 1, no evidence shall be shown without the approval of the police department. Is that right, sir? It seems so. At least the evidence law. Really? Yeah, dude. You're an attorney after all. Defense attorney. The prosecutor also wanted me to give you a message. A message? What was it? She said if you're planning to take him on, you're going to need this book. Him. Chief Gant. I shall need to give this book a thorough read. Evidence law, September pocket. Just in this book all that stuff now is the chief prosecutor's sentence. That's where you're wrong, detective. Huh? What do you mean? Haven't you figured it out yet, Wright? I'm still sitting in that prosecutor's seat, despite all these allegations being thrown at me. It's Edgeworth. The real trial today hasn't begun yet. No, the real trial. What? Wait, what else is there left to do? Your credibility has been all ruined by this forged evidence you were unaware of. And this guy found out shit only caused the death of a man's death. And now you're telling me you want to do more? That's you gotta be kidding me, pal. You're missing the point, detective. Lana didn't murder Detective Goodwin. Oh, that's right. She only stuck a knife in his dead body. She didn't do the deed. But someone else did. I mean, the real killer is still out there. What? And we're going to expose him, no matter what it takes. This case has hurt too many people. It's time to bring it to an end, once and for all. Recess over. February 25th, 12:50. This is to court number 9. Back to where we left off. Order. Court will now reconvene the trial, Miss Lana Scott. Mr. Edgeworth. Yes, Your Honor. The Inquiry Committee is planning to impose harsh penalties for your actions. I'm aware of that. Thank you for the news, Your Honor. Yes, well, ahem. Normally this is where the prosecution calls for the witness, but this isn't easy to say. You see, there is some concern that you, Mr. Edgeworth, may have struck a bargain. Ouch. Hit the nail on the head. You think I may have manipulated the witnesses. I didn't say that, but you were thinking it. It's just, you see, everyone has been talking and... Very well, Your Honor. I have a solution. A solution? That being the case, the prosecution will allow the defense to call forth all for the witnesses. Me? And there's no precedent for what you've been proposing. Undeniably, this is an unusual arrangement, but a very efficient one. It would prove that I haven't struck any deals with the witnesses. Well, Mr. Wright, what do you say? Unbelievable. Edward has found a way to continue the trial. You owe him for this one. Very well. The defense accepts the prosecution proposition. Well, then it's settled. The defense may now call forth the next witness. Is it right? That's my call. You do realize this is your last chance. Yeah, it's all or nothing. If you call the wrong witness, it's over. This trial is as good as over. The defense calls. The time's finally come to bring out the real murderer. Damon Gant. The defense calls Damon Gant to the stand. Damon Gant? Chief? What does he have to do with anything? Everything. As a defense partner 2 years ago, Mr. Gant has first-hand knowledge of the crime. I feel we should hear what he has to say about it. This won't be easy. As luck would have it, he should still be in the courtroom. He'd also be the least likely to have been manipulated by me in any way. Wouldn't you agree, Your Honor? True. Alright. Please. The score Mr. Gant to the stand. Philip. Let's just state your name and contribution. Please state your name and occupation. What is this, some kind of practical joke? I'm just on my way to lunch. Seriously, dude? Your name and occupation, please, sir. Worthy. Are you sure you want to do this? Name and occupation! Now! So, you want to play hardball, eh? Please, Mr. Yan, just state your name and occupation. Very well. Fine. My name is Damon Gant. I'm the acting chief of police. Now then, Chief Gant, the court requests to hear your testimony. Oh, right now, what's with the hurt face? First, it's clear that this SL9 incident. You mean the time when my sister murdered the prosecutor? Personally, I think it's been made pretty clear already. There are still some things unaccounted for. Questions left unanswered. Like what? Like the role you played in all this? Son, either you're very brave or you're very foolish. You're aware, of course, that a preacher has all kinds of weapons at his disposal. Weapons. And to take my testimony, for example, I don't have to give it. I don't want to. Oh, that's right. He has the right to revoke to remain silent. Ouch! Is that true? Yes, it is. I'm afraid so. The chief of police has the right to refuse to testify. Of course, an action carries with certain risks. Don't worry, I'm not going to hinder your trial. Just remember, if this turns out to be a big waste of time, don't say I didn't warn you. Very well. The witness may now be in his testimony. SL9 incident, witness testimony, Damon Gant, Chief Gant. As I recall, Neil and I were questioning that day. To make a long story short, we slipped up. That power outage didn't happen either. There wasn't a power outage. When we went to my office, I found Lana there, and she had already arranged a crime scene. He claimed it had nothing to do with the forgery. He's lying. Is that when Doug was arrested? He was lying on the floor unconscious. Wait. Shh. About the impaling in the back. Emma sent Neil flying. He was Dark bumped his head. I see. Emma, everything seemed pretty clear cut. If the police chief has the right to refuse to testify, then I'd better hit him hard and fast. Time to cross-examine him. Sometimes. Cross-examination. Prisoner statement. Cannot show Emma's fingerprints. Cannot show my fingerprints. Those are too incriminating right now. Present him civil job. Forgery last time. Forgery. Oh, really? Wait, what about that book? That's just those two rules? That's it? Okay. Oh boy. Objection! Your claim had nothing to do with the forgery. I'm afraid this is a claim you cannot back up. Oh, really? Explain yourself. Several pieces of evidence were found in your office. Take this jar, for example. The one. That's the blue badge you showed us earlier. A piece of this jar was discovered in your safe. What about it? Not only that, but the evidence of several pieces earlier was actually found inside your desk. It was found where? You see, Chief Gant, you heard him. Evidence uncovered in your office. Both copy proof. You also played a part in the illegal investigation. This is an outrage again. Order. Chief Gant, what's the meaning of this? Oh. Here's the defense attorney who may even rival Worthy. So you admit to it then? That you were involved in the forgery? Oh no. What do you mean you? What? I don't have anything to do with it. Well, you were the one who stuck it in my office and you found this evidence. You got a pin the in Phoenix. Because you're the only ones capable of forging evidence, you know. You're saying Phoenix lied? Defense attorney can do so too. Isn't that right, radio? Objection! That's irrelevant! However, Detective Gumshoe was present during the investigation. Worthy, my boy. Not every detectives are exempt from the law. Rest assured, Dick will have received due punishment. What? Detective Gumshoe saw me jobs and everything like that pain to work. Was messed up. Well, in light of the present, please give us your testimony regarding these pieces of evidence found in your office and the relationship to the forgery that took place at the crime scene. Mama, guilty to no longer know how to pull these two and two together. Evidence and forgery. See what was in a jar fragment and a list. Yes, those two pieces of evidence important. Oh, I know you could have planted them in my office. Really? Anything you can't prove when those pieces of evidence were discovered. If they were found after Dark was convicted, then they're worthless. Ouch, she's right. There's no reason I participated in forgery. Rearranging the crime scene wouldn't help me out in any way. It's like, Mr. Wright? Yes, Your Honor. When investigating the crime scene, you should have been more careful to observe protocol. You understand I'm Chief Police, right? There will be consequences. Oh boy. Indeed, I believe I I press charge so you won't make the same mistake again. Well, Chief, would you mind waiting until tomorrow for that? Today is, well, you know. Alright, Aji. In return, though, I know. That place, right? Seriously, what are these guys telepathic? They're like best friends. Anyways, cross-examination. Evidence and forgery. Last statement after reading times. Hold it! Really, Chief? Can't? At the very least, there is one very large benefit you reap from all this. Oh, I wasn't aware. What is this benefit? That would, of course, be the position you have. Chief of Police. Oh. The resolution of this alliance and security your promotion to Chief. That in itself isn't efficient. It's efficient motive. Oh, really? Ho. Oh, that's a good one. It's not phasing him. Do you really think I'm that incompetent? What do you mean? I don't like where this is going. You were not that chief. I was already in line to become the next chief. Those instructions and I really spread the inevitable blip. Is that true, Edgeworth? Yes. He was going to meet chief anyway. Be careful of pointing that finger, but you might wind up being the one pointed at. So that means there's only one possible motivation for you to commit forgery. If you didn't do it for yourself, then you did it for someone else. Don't be silly, you know me better than that. There are only 3 people I look out for. Me, myself, and I. Called it. There, it's on the open now. Hey, would you mind if I change my testimony a little? By all means, please do. Okay, change the testimony. I wouldn't be anyone's accomplice if there was nothing in it for me. Press this statement out for the accomplice. Hold it! Nothing in it for you, you say? So, but the only person I care about is yours truly. You said so before. I, myself, and me. That girl, Lana's little sister, was it? Emma Sky, if you think I felt sorry for her, you better think again. That's the biggest understatement of the year. You're right. You don't feel sorry for anyone. Be tough on crime and tough on people. That's how I was raised. You seem to be lax enough on yourself, though. Ho. Oh, that's a good one, really. Could that have been something in it for him? Given his selfishness, would he have helped someone out? But not accomplice. True, you might not have helped anyone for his sake, but if it would have been you might have said to assist someone. What do you mean? Mr. Wright, what are you getting at? It appears you're positively determined to portray the chief as a nice man who likes to lend people a hand. That's not what he meant. Very well then. Who is the person you believe Chief Gan may have helped forge evidence? Take that! Chief Prosecutor Lana Sky? The defendant? Wait for it. I believe it's quite obvious in the light of the circumstances. Emma Sky fell victim to an unforeseen series of events. Who would have wanted to help her more than her own sister Lana? And as for Chief Gant, he would also have a reason to help Lana if she asked him to. That reason, of course, is self-profit. Self-profit? What do you mean by that? After the SL9 incident was resolved, Lana Sky was appointed chief prosecutor at the prosecutor's office. The person who arranged this job change was you, Chief Gant. But how would he profit from all of this? He would be able to use the chief prosecutor as his puppet. Essentially, he would acquire unchecked all authority over all investigations. Do you mean to tell me, despite the chief's formal appearance, he plays a puppet? No! Awkward silence. Seriously? Oh wait. You must mean puppet as in someone forcing his bidding. Never mind. Yes. Admit it, Chief. You assisted Lana Sky in forging evidence. And more to us the point that she brought so you can control her. Right on my way, you have quite an imagination. Let me ask you something. What? Do you have any proof of this? That I control Lana? For example, is Lana testifying that I've done such a thing? She's not, because Lana, she's keeping quiet to protect Emma. There's no way she'll testify against Gant. I'm afraid without any proof, this amounts to nothing more than a mere conjecture. Unless that is also what happened in that incident. This incident? Which one would that be? Of course I'm talking about the murder of Detective Bruce Goodman. The chief prosecutor had been acting strange throughout this whole entire trial. Unless there's someone who's been controlling her. Like perhaps, Angel Star. Worthy, you better watch your tongue. I wouldn't want you to get hurt. So what do you mean? Sire, what he means, Your Honor, is that Chief Gant is involved in the murders of the Goodman. Not only that, the Chief is now making Lana take the rap to cover up his involvement. What? It's outrageous. How can this be happening? Order! I'll have order! Order in the court! I said order! We heard you, Chief. It's alright. You can't be serious. Huh? This is an affront to the highest ranking officer in our law enforcement agency to accuse the chief police of blackmail and murder. This is a great offense. That is impossible. Yeah, he's right. Again, that's impossible. He wouldn't do that. Yeah, but against Phoenix, Your Honor. I was merely reiterating what Mr. Edwards said in easier to understand language. Alright. It's too late now, Mr. Wright. Too late? There's no turning back for us now. Looks like he's the one who decided to go through with this. Can you prove this, Mr. Wright?